A tiny hedgehog wakes up beneath a mushroom, blinking in the soft morning light. He stretches his little paws and begins a slow, happy walk through the forest. The grass is cool, and tiny flowers sway in the breeze. As he explores, he finds a shiny pebble and rolls it gently with his nose. Then, he meets a kind snail gliding along a leaf. They smile and sit together quietly, watching raindrops fall from the trees like tiny sparkles. When the sun peeks through the clouds, the hedgehog curls up in a bed of moss, feeling warm, calm, and full of peace. In a quiet forest, a little bunny peeks out from her cozy burrow. The morning sun sparkles through the trees, and soft dew covers the grass. She hops outside, ears twitching, ready for a gentle adventure. Along the way, she nibbles on clover, watches a squirrel climb a tree, and waves her paw at a ladybug passing by. A soft breeze blows, and cherry blossom petals swirl like snow. She giggles and hops through them like a fluffy dancer. When the sky turns golden, she finds a warm patch of moss, curls into a ball, and dreams of flowers and stars. A baby duck wakes up to the sound of gentle waves by a quiet pond. She shakes her feathers and takes a happy little waddle toward the water. Splash! She swims in circles, leaving ripples behind. She sees a line of ants on a log, a turtle sunbathing, and a butterfly landing on her beak tickle. She giggles and dives under the water, popping up with a leaf on her head like a hat. The sun shines bright, the clouds drift slow, and the day feels just right. As the stars come out, the little duck cuddles close to her mama safe and happy. A small, fluffy cat wakes up in a sunny window. She stretches, yawns, and jumps down to explore her quiet home. She pads across soft rugs, bats at a rolling yarn ball, and chases her shadow on the wall. Outside, birds chirp and leaves dance in the breeze. She watches with big, curious eyes. Later, she finds a warm blanket and curls up on it, purring softly. A butterfly flutters by the window, and she smiles with her eyes. Everything feels calm and happy. As she closes her eyes, the little cat knows it's a perfect day for sweet little dreams. A tiny, yellow duckling waddles happily near a calm blue lake. She splashes in the water, flaps her little wings, and giggles with joy. She sees dragonflies zoom by and tries to follow them. Along the shore, she meets a kind frog, a singing bird, and a snail with a shiny shell. They all play a fun game of hide and seek in the tall grass. The duckling finds a feather floating on the water and keeps it as a special gift. As the sky turns orange, she snuggles by the lake, feeling warm and loved. It was the best day. A soft, fluffy bunny wakes up in a sunny meadow. She stretches her little paws and hops out to explore. The grass is green, and flowers are blooming everywhere. She sniffs a daisy, then hops over to watch butterflies dance. Along the way, she meets a friendly turtle, a buzzing bee, and a sleepy hedgehog. They all smile and play together in the warm sun. The bunny finds a shiny pebble and decides to keep it as a treasure. As the sun sets, she curls up in the grass, happy and safe. It was a perfect day full of gentle joy. A fluffy yellow duck waddled along the seashore, his tiny feet leaving heart-shaped prints in the wet sand. He wasn't looking for anything in particular, just exploring where the waves kiss the land. He watched hermit crabs play tag, tried to mimic the seagull's cries, and splashed in puddles left by the tide. A jellyfish shimmered nearby, and a school of silvery fish waved hello from the shallows. As the sun dipped low, the duck found a cozy shell, warm from the sun. He snuggled beside it, eyes fluttering closed. The seashore had become his playground and now, his peaceful little bed.
A fluffy puppy with big, curious eyes wandered through a blooming meadow, chasing the scent of something sweet he couldn't name. He sniffed past buzzing bees, tumbled over clovers, and watched butterflies dance in the air. Along the way, he met a giggling squirrel collecting acorns, a duckling learning to waddle, and a kitten sunbathing on a rock. Though he still hadn't found the source of the scent, the puppy's tail wagged with joy. As the sky turned pink, he stumbled upon a patch of wild strawberries. He took a sniff, licked one, and barked happily. The adventure had been delicious. Stranded on the seashore, a small turtle searched tirelessly for a shiny shell he'd lost in the waves. The tide had stolen it, and now the sand whispered secrets he couldn't understand. As he wandered, he met a crab sculpting towers, a heron watching clouds, and a seal pup learning to balance stones. Each offered a moment of wonder, but not his shell. Hours passed, and the turtle, weary but wiser, found a glimmer beneath driftwood. It wasn't his, but it shimmered beautifully. With a quiet heart, he accepted the gift the sea had left instead of the one it took.